Rock climbing is a very popular activity amongst those who are visually impaired or blind, and it's something that kids of all ages can do. It's something they can also do with their families at different rock climbing gyms or even out in the outdoors. Watch this rock climbing video so you can learn how to pre-teach, teach, and get your kids up on the wall and down safely, but also to feel that sense of accomplishment. Hope you enjoy this video on how to teach kids with visual impairments how to climb. First, I want to do a little tug test to make sure this thing is snug. I'll make sure all of our loops are secure. Can I see around the back part? Make sure it's back on your waist good. Everything feels okay? Yeah.
Guys, I might not get all the way up there because I hurt my tailbone the other day, so yeah.
Okay, we believe we can achieve, right? We can go up, all right? So what we're gonna do is first thing we wanna know is we have a belay person. We have our belay right here behind us. If you want to, Zach is our belay man, all right? What he's gonna do is make sure you can go up the wall, and if you stop at any point, he's gonna keep you there. When it's time to come down, he's gonna lower you down, okay? So you're totally safe the entire time, all right? You feel comfortable with that?
Yep.
Okay, now can you see out in front of you right here, these handholds? All right, some will be very small and some will be very big. If you get to a spot where you're stuck on the wall, I might help by spotting you and telling you where they might be, left and right, okay? If you can't hear me, let me know. Say, I can't hear you, Adam. All right? Sounds good? Okay. You feel comfortable?
Yep.
Feeling ready to summit?
Yep.
Okay. Now what we're gonna do is go climber ready. And you said ready. Climber on, okay? Ready? Belay ready? Ready? Climber ready? Climber on. Let's have our hands set in one spot and then put our foot in there, okay? So hand set, and then, yep, hand set, and then legs. Ready? Go. All right, now find your, so pause for a second, and then reach for your next one, and then eventually go up.
You got it, don't worry. I'm behind you.
Nice job, Jalen. All right, you're coming to a little bit of a shelf, so you want to stop there for a minute. Find your leg piece. Yep, your left leg, left knee, right there, perfect. All right, keep going up. By your right knee is a nice foothold. Yep, very good. Nice job. Get those fingers right in there. Great work, Jalen. Make sure you feel your way up the wall. You find that bell at the top. Yeah, she rung the bell. Let's go. All right, Jalen, let us know when you're coming down, okay? All right, are you ready to come down? All right, climb on down.
Okay, so bring your right arm around that rope under your arm, and then you're gonna put both hands on the rope in front of you, and kick your feet into the wall. Great. Yep, go ahead and sit back.
Oh, sit right there, stop right there, honey. Jalen, can you go back up to a 2 feet hold? Yep. 2 feet and sit. Perfect. Okay.
Yep, and then just sit back like you're sitting in the chair. Pull you up a little bit like you're in the elevator, okay? Can you kick the bottom of your feet to the wall?
There you go.
There you go, perfect.
Keep your feet on contact.
Yep.
Good. Lean back and walk down slowly. The more you lean back, the better it'll be. So lean back and trust it. Very good.
Great.
Lean back and walk. You're like you're doing the moonwalk. Yeah. Perfect.
He's gonna let you down once you let go.
Good job. High five. Yeah. Great work. All right, we're gonna twist lock this right here.
I actually didn't think I could.
You didn't think you could do it, and you did it, right? One step at a time, right? Good job. All right, can you tell Zach thank you?
Thank you.
Yeah, give him a fist pound. Yeah, rock on.
I think rock wall climbing is a very good experience for kids who are visually impaired because they can like feel with their other senses, their hands. They can like feel like for big bumps, lower bumps, if something's like very sharp or soft, so they can like know what they're like climbing for, you know. And I think it's also good for people to do that because then they can feel confident about themselves that they can do things.
we're gonna do now, instead of going, before we went all the way up, now we're gonna start from the side and go across. So we won't go as high. All right, so we're gonna go to the side all the way over. All right, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna hold as high as we can, all right, here, and then we're gonna come back down off, and then we're gonna walk around so you can see feel how far you're gonna go. All right, turn sideways, and we're gonna walk just this way around. We're gonna feel different hand holds as we go, all right? So we're about halfway over. We're gonna go all the way to the other side. There's low holds, high holds, and we're gonna stay relatively low. We're not gonna go to the top to the bell this time. We're gonna come around this corner. You feel that corner? It's really sharp. And there's a lot of different hand holds that aren't actually there. There's just a lot of spots in the wall we can use. We're gonna come all the way over here. Keep reaching across, and then we're gonna come all the way down, all right? What we're gonna do now is get you on the belay, and we're gonna go up about probably a little higher than you can reach. Yep, can you reach that top one? We'll go as high as that one, and we'll just keep going across the wall, all right? So what we need to do is get you linked up. So again, we're gonna push in, twist, hook you like a fish. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
All right, climb on, belay ready, here we go. All right, find your footholds. All right, we'll get to a spot and stop where we're comfortable. That's great, now stop right there. What you're gonna do now, Jalen, is you're gonna go to the right as best you can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spot where your foot could go, all right? And I want you to work this left foot to this foothold right here. Can you bring this left foot over here? I got your right foot. Yep. Yep, and then bring this one up a little higher, if you can. Where your knee is, left foot to where your knee is. I've got your right foot. Are you okay? Okay, we'll go right here. All right, right foot to your left foot where your knee is. Left foot up. I got you, right there. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try to wrap around and go across the wall. So maybe one foot here, left foot right there. Okay, now we've got to go across. So you've really got to come out this way, reach out for that foothold, and you have a small foothold right here. Yep, good. You've got a left foothold right here. Find a little crack, find that crack, that's great. Okay, now keep reaching, right arm over, one little higher over, a little farther over, right hand a little farther over on the top side.
I'm a little scared.
Okay, you're okay. I got your spot. I got your spot. You're okay. You're okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely tough. Oh, I know. You can do it. So there's a foothold right here. There you go. Let's rest for a second, okay? All right, you good? All right, just keep finding spots off to your right, all right? So once you get your left figured out and settled, then we'll find a right side. Yep. Oh, let's freeze real quick. So we need to walk back over to our left.
You can just grab the rope with one hand and
Okay.
pop it out.
Yeah, bring the rope towards you for a second. With one of your comfortable hand, can you pull the rope out away from the wall?
Give it a
So
good yank.
give it a big yank towards you. Lean back, step up. Step up, there you go. And now bring that rope right towards it really quick. Now bring it over to the right.
You're almost there.
Almost over, bring it over to your right. Yes, good job. Now we can keep going. That rope was tangled. There you go, yep. You got a good foothold there. Nice job. Keep working over. What you can do, yep.
Now you might want to ever start down climbing.
Yep, so what we want to do is we're going to come straight down from there. We've completed the wall. So be sure of your feet beneath you. All right, we're actually going to climb down this time. All right, keep sliding down where you feel comfortable. Bring your hands down with you. You got your belay on tight, I got your spot. Come over to the right. Yep, and then we're gonna slide down slowly. You're gonna walk right down. Yep. Good job. Good work. All right, that was tough. That was really taxing. All right, that was tougher than going to the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to hold your body for a long time. That was
Yeah.
really good.
I would for sure do this again because I am brave and I am tough and I don't give up.